What is a 13 Juliet? Fire control specialist. You don't know what that is. When you get to AIT to learn your job, it's only going to be 9 weeks long, which is amazingly short. You will end up in Fort Sill, home of the artillery, and once you get there, it's pretty nice. Fort Sill AIT is pretty nice. It's small. You can walk to your destination. It'll take like 10 minutes to walk from your building to the PX or something like that. You're gonna wake up, do PT, go shower and change into your OCPs, and then you're gonna go to breakfast. From breakfast, you go to the schoolhouse. First thing you do, you don't even work on the computer. You go downstairs and you work on the radios. You figure out how the radios work, and then after that 1 week of radios, you go back upstairs and you actually start learning about your job on the computer. Now, it is pretty difficult at first, but once you go through it, because you're going to be using that thing like the whole time after that 1 week, you're going to always be using on that computer. And you're going to learn how the hell this thing works. Like, it's not hard. After you click around a couple times, write down a whole bunch of good notes, it's not hard. In Juliets, we only get 2 tests. 13 Romeos, they get like 4, and 13 Mikes, I think they get 4 as well. Also, if you want an actual combat, you should have probably chose 13 Delta because they're the ones that actually pull the string. 13 Juliets, you are in control of all the artillery. You know, whatever happens, it's on you to make sure the mission is complete. You are going to be in a little group called the FDC. Okay, it's going to be like a little tent building. There's going to be a couple of you in there, and you're just going to be working on your job. Now, there's going to be one guy on radios. There's going to be one guy working on the computer. There's going to be one guy plotting the graphs and stuff. Your mapping skills, like, you're going to learn that in basic. It's not hard. Mapping is not hard at all. You're going to learn what you're doing, and then you're going to have somebody that's the chief to tell you when to do this, when to do that, when to fire. The guy in charge of the FDC chooses what you're going to shoot. You pretty much, you choose whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so if you're like, okay, there's 3 tanks here, and they're all in this wide area. They're like probably 300 meters each apart. Okay, we got this one rocket that can take out 1,000 meters. Let's just use this one rocket to take all 3 of those tanks out. All right, figure out where they're at, put what you want to send. Bam! You're gonna wait for the boss to say send it. You're gonna send it. Click send. You're gonna send it all the way out there to the deltas. The deltas are gonna get it. They're gonna be like, "Hey, we need one rocket." And then they're gonna be like, "Oh, rocket!" You fucking take the rocket. They're gonna pass it up, load it up, put it in the thing. They're gonna see the coordinates. They're gonna be like, "All right, move it here, here, here." They're gonna start moving the rocket thing, and they're gonna move it around, whatever the hell they do out there. Okay, I'm not an expert of what they do. I know what we do, but they move around the little thing around, and then they're like, "All right, it's at the coordinates. You gotta," and then they wait and they tell us, "Okay, we're ready to fire." And you're like, you tell the chief, they're in position, ready to fire. And then you wait for the chief to say, send it. And then you're like, sending, click. And then they read it. They're like, send it. And then like, one rocket goes straight towards the enemy. Boom, blows them up. You're going to have some guy out there to be like, confirmed, target destroyed. The guy on the radio on the FDC is going to be like, target destroyed. And the chief's going to be like, all right, tell them mission successful. And then you're like, mission, click on mission successful. Or the radio's guy going to be like, mission successful. And then 13 Delta radio guy's going to be like, mission successful. And everyone's going to be like, yay, we blew them up. So it's pretty awesome because you're in control of everything. You don't actually get to see the explosions. That sucks. You don't actually shoot the explosion. That sucks. But at the end of it, you are the one in control of everything. Control. You don't do all the work. I mean, you click around and stuff, but that's fucking easy. Like, it's not hard at all. It's not hard. Like, you can mess up if you're just like going real fast and you're not actually paying attention. You can't fuck it up and you could accidentally kill a friendly and you'll go to jail for a very, very long time. But if you're paying attention, situational awareness, you will not fail, and it'll be pretty easy. Now, enemies in this location. You look on that location. You got to figure out if it's safe to use a certain ammunition. You put the ammunition in the computer. The computer is doing all the work. Like, it is not hard. The computer is doing the work for you. You just got to put in a few things here and there and then tell people, okay, and then it's like communication. Now, like I said, it's not hard and it's pretty cool, pretty easy job, and like, unless you're trying to go gung-ho, be a ranger, stuff like that, do not choose this MOS. Okay, my friend Lambeth, he's good at 13 Juliet, but he doesn't want to do this job because he doesn't get to kill people. You don't see people die in this MOS, which is fine by me. I don't care. But he wants to actually be super high speed, be like airborne, ranger, air assault. Like he wants to do all that. And once you're in the artillery, we're not like airborne or air assault. Like you can get it, but if there's like 3 different people that want the job, and it's like, okay, he has an airborne contract, he's an airborne, and then we got artillery over here. Like out of these 4 people, who do you think they're gonna pick? They're not gonna pick the artillery man. Now it is possible for you to get it, but like I'm saying, if you're trying to go air assault, airborne, don't even pick this MOS because it's gonna be hard as fuck for you to get it unless you have like a super large PT score. You're not getting this. You're not gonna get like ranger and stuff. Like go out and try. You can try. It's possible. It's happened before, but it is really hard. So good luck. It's not a long AIT, and you don't get treated like shit like the 13 Foxes and 13 Romeos by their platoon sergeants. Like, it's awesome. I say go for it. Actually, the second 13 Juliet class to actually graduate from Fort Sill, so it's pretty cool. You know, you could be the 3rd one, you could be the 4th one. You know, this is a new MOS, and this is time for 13 Juliets to shine. So this is Private Mystery. I hope to see you guys in the FDC if you're a 13 Juliet. See you guys next time. Peace out.